at the pack market in Majestic packs. You can also add the NBA's all-time leading scorer to your collection by completing his Majestic collection.
Get 10 of these cards from your choice of agendas, player market, or the pack market. The other 2 are collection rewards for sets. One comes out Wednesday the 22nd. But first, we're stirring it up early for Thanksgiving right now with James Harden.
Complete the Majestic.
The Heat came into the building looking sharp. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Butler. Richardson is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the power forward position. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with MP. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Young passes to MP. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Hunter against Butler. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Now Hunter, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And here's Lowry. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Okongwu trying to break free. Young, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Lowry, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Young dishes to Hunter. Passes it to MP. Now Young. Over Lowry, and Young with the basket on the assist by MP.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Lowry with the ball. Okongwu covering. Hunter, no one around him, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Here's Butler. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's MP. He's got 6.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Richardson in at the point.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Okongwu against Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Love.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Kicks it out to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there it is for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Butler kicks to Richardson. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Richardson. Over Okongwu. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Richardson.
Focus on the rim as Josh Richardson absorbs contact, and he doesn't let the D get to him while he's shooting.
MP against Adebayo. The offensive rebound. Young. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Adebayo finds Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Richardson.
Murray with that great burst of speed that helps him stay right on top of his man.
Richardson, no luck. Here's Murray in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. MP, no good. The Heat trail by 10. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second. From the line. Rebound by the Hawks. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the first half is now in the books. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double